Crafting Vicky here with you, and guess what we're going to be doing today? Yes, we're going to be journaling in my Dylusion journal. I haven't played in it forever, so I pulled out a bunch of my different Dylusion stencils, and I've pulled out the distress crayons and my Dylusion paints, and something totally new to me, which is these beautiful die cuts, and they're from Diane Reevely from Dylusion, and they were gifted to me by my wonderful sister from another mother, Kimberly, and she also sent me this because I had told her I wanted to purchase. Well, actually, I purchased some of them, but I don't remember which one I paid for and which one she just sent to me. But those are the snarky, impertinent comments, and I've never had these, so I'm very, very excited to play with them. But first, let's choose the image that we're going to be using to play in this. So this is the Dylusion journal. I've had it for a while. I haven't played in it for a while. This was the first page that I had done. Then I'd done this. This was back in 2016, so you can see that it'd been a while. And that one, and then there's this, and this one I like because it's put on the wobble, so it actually moves. I love the colors in this one. And then I did some in the back because they say that you should do some in the front and some in the back, so that your journal doesn't you know, gets used and doesn't buckle or whatever. So I had done that one as well. So now we're, oh, and I had done this one, I guess. I didn't remember that one. So it's been oh, and look, I had used that stencil. Okay, so I'm going to use directly in the middle, but I want to decide what I want to put. So, do I put multiple of the bird? There's beautiful flowers as well. Could put flowers. Or I put just birds. I want to hide the bird. And I can put this like that. They're so fun. I've got these, and I've got another set that she sent me, and those are really fun too. But there are dogs and cats and that sort of thing, so could go with the dog as well. That could be fun. I did the dog and the cat. Like that. Okay, I think I'm going to do those with the flowers. And this is like, I'm being extra good by using what I have, because sincerely those are just so beautiful, and they're the type of thing I would totally hoard, but I'm trying not to hoard anymore, so that's why I'm actually using what Kimberly sent me, and I figured that if I use it, well then, you know, I can feel not so bad about getting some new ones eventually. So I've got, I pulled out my distress crayons, and I figured I could play with these. And these are water soluble, so that's why you can use water on them. And I'm thinking that it'd be fun to do this cat in purple. Why? I don't know. Just because. It's just a fun thing to do. So this is my first time using these die cuts, so I'm not too sure. I'm not sure what type of paper it is. It's printed on heavyweight matte cardstock. Yeah, so I guess you could use them, and you can use all kinds of different mediums on them. So, and of course, too much water. Hope I'm in frame. Even if I go over the white a bit, I don't mind. It's messy. It's just fun. You can hear my dogs, I mean, they're not, can't go where they want to go because we're working in the kitchen, so. Wonder, here's my just use a bit of white to cover up. My glasses to cover up the little over splash. Here we go. hide my little boo-boos so it doesn't show as much. Here we go. Whoops, wrong cap. Okay, so I want the eyes to be different. So I think some blue for the eyes and the belly and the feet. So like this, and over here, and here. I should be using another brush. That's what I should be doing. I should be using one that's pointy instead. That would help in not making such a mess. Here we go. And then I went over here and here, so okay, so here's my cat. And then for these, let's use this. Like this. It's a bit tricky because it's very thin. Probably better with coloring pencils, but oh well. That's what I'm going to be using. So, whoops! I should have cleaned up my brush. There's blue now on this, not just green. Oh well. Okay, so like that. I think I'm going to use this. Just like this. Like that. And I really like these flowers. I think they're so fun. And I'm gonna use bright colors. Okay, so like this, I'm going to put pink here on these flowers. I think the crayons were even better on book paper than on this cardstock. Strange, right?
Oui, bonjour. J'appelle parce qu'il y a une information. Je suis en train d'installer.
I'm sorry. Wait 2 seconds. My hubby just had to come like right next door to me to talk on the phone because he couldn't hear because of the noise in the kitchen, but of course like he talks super loud, and so told him to go in our bedroom. This way you can talk as loud as you want and I can do my video. Okay, so for this one I can close. Okay, then let's use the orange. I don't know yet what color of a background I'm gonna do. On this, the line doesn't disappear, as when I did it with my book page, the line would totally disappear. So yeah, strange. It could be because I'm not, going over it enough. Because when I do go a bit, it does mix it up better. But it's very pale. It doesn't look as orange as when I had it. Hoping my head is not in the way. I'm going to put a bit more on this one because it's just a bit too pale for my taste. A bit more orange. Yeah, I like that better. Wasn't orange enough before. Okay, I think I'm going to do the same thing here. Of course, because they're the distress crayons, they're not as bright as if I had the Diane Reevely crayons. I haven't purchased those. I've been have been good. Figured I have these and I should play with them. But the other ones, the colors would be much brighter, so I might end up just having to get it. You know, just having to get it. Okay, so put this here, so I won't be using that. I want the brighter colors, so I'm thinking for him to use maybe the blue and the green. And give him green boots. It's of course it's a universe that, wait 2 seconds. Okay, so having trouble filming this without interruptions. Okay, I think for this one I can use my bigger brush because the space are bigger. I'm gonna give him green eyes. Okay, so let him dry and I'll be right back. Okay, so far I've colored my 3 images and I'm loving them. Now it's a question of making a background for them. So I'm thinking of opening it up just like this, and I'm gonna be using baby wipes to do the first thing on there. Now the question is, what color do I want to use? Do I use green or turquoise? I think I'm going to use this green for the first base. I love using baby wipes to do this. I just find that it spreads so nicely. haven't played with these, with my paints in a while, so it's fun to actually use them. And I put some on my finger. That's part of the fun, isn't it? Getting messy. Trying to find. I'm going to put this underneath this page. Oh. I'm painting my finger at the same time. Okay, so I like this first very bright space. Now, what do I want to do? I put this. Or this. And this. Or a multitude of them, just because I can and I want to. Let's try this off first. Just a tad. Okay, so 1, 2. Let's just go for it. And I'm going to use some pink. Actually, I can tear this in two. Use this one for the pink and another one for another color. No, my pink paint is all dried up. Oh my god. It's really dry. Insert sad face here. So this one is going to garbage. Let's hope that some of my other colors are okay. Like I said, I haven't been using them much, so oh, this one is good. of this. Like this. Dry this off a bit. And this is ledger paper. I think I want to put that on there. This is from something that Leanne had sent me. I think it was wrapped in this, so might as well use it. Like that. And do something like here. I like the fact that there's writing on there. So like this. And I had another little piece. Where did it go? Okay, let's put that one in the corner. So, like this, like that. So, something like this. And then I do want to add some more layers to this. Some bubbly water. What else do I have? I have some tissue paper. That was part of something that was wrapped in it. I believe that was also from Kimberly. Like that idea here. So something like this. Like that, and I prefer that one. So put this one here. Something like this. And then what else can I do before I put my little characters down? Already it's looking better. I do want to use some other stencil. I want to use that one here and this one. So let's just go for it. Like this. It's fun, it's bright. It's whimsical, that's the whole point of this. I wanted it to be whimsical. Okay, so maybe something like this. I'm liking this. Liking having the multiple layers. I'm putting paint everywhere. Oh my god, I'm really covered in paint. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to do the border. I could do this on that side. So this is the first time I use this tool, and believe it or not, I've had it for quite a long time and I just haven't used it because that's what I do. Okay, so I'll try to align this. Something like that. And then this. That. And then I'm going to do a bit of doodling. So Just something fun. Oops. Lifting. And then I thought maybe I can do something like this. I really like this. It's extremely busy, but I think it's really fun as well. I hope you guys can see. I forget to check. Not the same size, as you can tell. This one is wider than that one, but it's okay because it's my journal. Okay, so here we go. I think I want to add a bit of white. These are Posca paint pen. Okay. Put a bit more black. Hiding my circle behind the dog, so just want to make another one. I'm wondering, I'm gonna use white phrase, so I think I'm gonna like this the way it is. I was wondering if I put white gesso to cover some of the background because it's super busy, but at the same time I really kind of like it, so I think I'm going to leave it super busy because it's one of those, you know, we're mad type of page, like we're crazy, you know, where do you see a blue dog and a purple cat, you know, so I think it fits with my page. There we go. Leave that cut down. I don't know. I'm wondering if I want to put doesn't work. It doesn't do what I want it to do. So I think I'm going to use white gesso. Put a bit on here. Alright, so just wanted to add a bit of white, more than just the craze. Actually, I'm wondering, should I just add, because my Posca paint didn't do a good job of white. So, thinking I actually might want to do this instead. And I'm liking it a lot better. Yeah, I'm liking this a whole lot more. I don't understand why my usually, but it's my whiter one usually that I use, so maybe my smaller one wasn't shaken well. It was too watery. There wasn't enough paint in it, I guess. Okay. Okay, so I think that is a lot better. That with gesso was a good idea. Turn this around. Dry this off a bit before I make a mess of it. Okay, so let's find a phrase that's gonna go well with this. They have quite a lot, actually. I need a 6-month vacation twice a year. Yeah. I like this one too. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. Excuse me, here is your nose. I found it in my business. Oh my god. Your crazy is showing. You might want to tuck that back in. Where's the unsubscribe button on adulthood? Oh my god, this is so much fun. I love them. I think I'm going to use your crazy is showing. You might want to tuck that back in because the page is crazy. So I think it's fitting for this. Yeah, so it is a pretty crazy page, but it was so much fun to do, and I hope that you've enjoyed the process and that you crafted with me, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments. Bye everyone.